Today we are going to be talking about my top 5 favorite accessories for the iPad mini 6. First up is definitely the Apple Pencil. This thing is definitely essential for the iPad mini 6, especially if you have big hands. The iPad mini 6, especially with the iPad OS right now, some of the symbols and the buttons are just really small. For example, if you are trying to scroll through the timeline of a video, that's really hard if you have big fingers. So having the Apple Pencil is really helpful for that. Not to mention, if you also love to draw as a creative outlet, then that's perfect for this too. With applications like Lightroom and Photoshop on the iPad mini, this is really helpful in getting that more of a fine-tuned experience when you're editing your photos. So being able to get more fine control of your brushes when you're lightening or darkening certain areas of your photo is really great. So definitely, if you are editing on this iPad, get the Apple Pencil too. It's also awesome that it just magnetically attaches to the iPad. Super convenient. Alright, next up is an iPad case, and this one's sort of obvious. You know what they say, buy it nice or buy it twice, is usually what I go by, but with these third-party cases, you can't really go wrong with these, and they're so much cheaper than Apple's case. This one is by Antbox. I'll definitely put an affiliate link down below if you guys want to purchase that from me, but that being said, these cases are awesome. This one's more of like a little folio style case. It has a spot for the Apple Pencil right here, which is why I love it, and it kind of holds it in place, which is nice, so I don't have to worry about it falling off accidentally when it's in my bag or something. This is also cool because it has a little stand here that comes out if you want to lay it on your table and use it more as a laptop or a content viewing device. So that one's really cool. There's also this company ESR that makes a magnetic case really similar to the one that Apple creates. So basically you just have this case right here, and then the iPad magnetically attaches to the case, and yeah, you just have it pretty much looks exactly the same. I'm curious in buying an Apple one just to see how different it is. This is a lot cheaper than Apple's, by the way, so I'll also link that below. Also, with this, you can attach your Apple Pencil to the side, and it actually straps the Apple Pencil within the case, so it's extra secure. And I don't believe that the Apple case does that, so I might be wrong about that, but I don't. Okay, next up, I would definitely recommend getting I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Oh, there's my softbox. So on here, I actually have a matte screen protector. So initially I was hesitant to get a screen protector like this because I wasn't really sure how it was going to affect the the sharpness or clarity of the screen and the color, but I'm happy to say that you only take a small hit in the clarity of the screen, and it's definitely worth the feel and the resistance that you get when you're running your Apple Pencil over the screen, especially for drawing. It's also nice for photo editing too, and where it really comes in handy is if you're taking notes on your device. So I would definitely recommend that if you get an iPad mini 6, go ahead and buy yourself a matte screen protector. I know a lot of people like to use that company Paperlike. That seems to be all over YouTube these days. Also, there's a company called Belmond, and that's the company I went with for my screen protector, and it's been holding up really well so far, and my kids use this all the time for drawing, and they're really rough with the iPad. They really really jammed this thing into the screen, so it's held up really nice, and so it's a durable screen protector, and I would definitely recommend it. Okay, up next, get yourself an external SSD. Yes, the iPad Mini 6 has a USB-C, so you can hook up one of these devices to your iPad, just like this. And it basically is like a computer. It's awesome. You can store your photos on there. You can edit video directly off of the external SSD. So this is a SanDisk SSD, but you know, the Samsung T5 and T7 drives are really nice too. So I'll link this below so you guys have a direct link to that. But yeah, really, you know, even the slower 550 megabyte drives that are older now, which are much more affordable, especially if you get them on sale, those would do fine with the iPad Mini 6. So it's cool that you can add so much storage to your iPad for so cheap, especially since this thing is only 64 gigabytes of internal storage, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, but I would definitely recommend, if you're going to be doing photo editing or video editing, go ahead and get an external drive for your iPad. Alright, last but not least, definitely get an external battery pack for your iPad. And the one I have right here is by Charmist. I think that's how you say it. The iPad Mini 6 battery is definitely decent, but if you're going to be planning on going on a road trip with this thing, or if you're going to be using it all day for editing, you're definitely going to want to pick up one of these, because you know, you'll find that if you're doing video editing or photo editing, the battery is going to drain relatively fast. So and you know, these you can get on sale and are relatively cheap and can charge your iPad, I think, like more than 2 times before this thing drains. So it's cool because it comes with the cables that you need for charging different devices too, and this specifically has, you know, a few different ports, so you can use like a standard USB or USB-C to charge different devices. So really simplistic design. This has got a small button on the side here to just press it, and then I'll show you how much battery life it has. I have this thing fully charged, so yeah, definitely pick up one of these. This thing is awesome if you anticipate that you're going to need the extra battery on the go. Alright, that's it for today, guys. If you have any questions on the iPad 6 or the items that I went over today, then let me know. If not, I will see you in the next video. Bye.